We were challenged to create a campaign to announce the grand opening of the first museum of Jewish history in Russia. In a country of strong Orthodox traditions, and especially during times of hot media discussions on the topic of religion, we had to be smart about our communication and target a more sophisticated audience of potential museum goers. We created a campaign that reflects the Jewish culture itself, becoming a part of the local culture without blending into it. Around the historical center of Moscow, we placed dozens of context-aware posters, each referring to a famous ancient story in a way that was tightly related to this particular place. Imagine a tower higher than this one, built 3,000 years before there were cranes or mortgages. They say that news comes on a magpie's tail, but our most significant news came in a dove's beak. Some singers can break a crystal glass with just the power of their voice. We saw a whole wall shattered by the sound of horns. Imagine spending 40 years in the desert without any hope of catching a bus. The idea of crossing this road here is unlikely to have crossed your mind. We crossed the sea once, on foot. Experience the most extraordinary story on earth at the Jewish Museum in Moscow. Right on the first day, 1,400 people visited the museum, whose opening was covered by the biggest national TV channels and news sites. More than 1 million people viewed, discussed, and shared the campaign in social networks during the first month only. Ignited by this successful campaign, the biggest Jewish museum in the world continues to attract people from all parts of Russia.